As John said, this is not just an issue for workers. This is also an issue for businesses. The organization that I work for represents many small businesses across the region. We just recently did a survey of those small businesses and learned that upwards of 40% of our small businesses do not have health care coverage for themselves or their employees. At the national level, we know that companies that have between 3 and 9 employees have uninsurance rates of over 50%. So this is an issue for a number of reasons. One, just the not having health insurance affects the ability of these companies to recruit and retain talent. You heard the earlier story of how one of our speakers had to basically stay in a job because of the health insurance. Economists call that job lock. It not only affects employees, it affects businesses, because it means that there are people out there who are very talented who don't want to take the risk of starting a new business and creating more jobs because they fear the consequences with regards to their health insurance. This bill deals with that. So for small businesses that currently offer insurance, they are going to get tax credits, or they may be eligible for tax credits to help them cover the cost of insurance. For those small businesses that don't have health insurance, eventually they will all be on board with health insurance, but they also are going to receive some tax credits to assist them with the rising cost of health insurance. We also know that when it comes to small businesses, they pay more for health insurance than large businesses. And while 99% of businesses with over 200 employees have health insurance, those small businesses historically have been in pools that have resulted in higher costs. So this bill, combined with Sustanet, are going to deal with this leveling of the playing field that makes small businesses more competitive with their large business counterparts. So there are very few losers in this health reform bill. There is more to be done, as was stated earlier, but this is a significant and important step forward towards national health and towards national health coverage, regardless of pre-existing conditions, and also regardless of the economic ability of the firm. So again, I think I'm very excited about this. Over 70% of the small businesses that we surveyed were strongly in support of this legislation. So don't believe the hype that businesses are opposed to this legislation. Many small businesses are very strongly in favor of this legislation. Thank you.